Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm ready to do an update video for you guys. I know it's been a hot minute since I've recorded an update, but I'm ready today. Um, if for those of you who haven't watched my first videos, I had revision weight loss surgery from gastric sleeve to gastric bypass. And I just wanted to come on here and share some information as to how it's going for me. I actually had this surgery April 19th of 2022, and today is June 30th, 2022. So it's about like 2.5 months, something like that. And I know a lot of you guys are curious to know how much weight I've lost in this amount of time. But before I get into that, I'm going to share just some like important stuff that I noticed during this time, in hopes of just helping out whoever's kind of going through the same type of situation. And if you are considering revision weight loss surgery, I want you to know that it's okay. Like, you did not fail. Like, this is hard. And don't even feel embarrassed to call up your surgeon or your doctor and ask them about it, because I know before I got it done, I was like holding back because I was kind of embarrassed to call my surgeon and just tell her that I gained back all this weight and if this would be a good option for me. But what's the worst thing that they could say? The worst thing they could say is no. But you're never going to know unless you ask. So if you're considering revision weight loss surgery, I suggest you ask. Okay, go ask. And if you're relatively healthy and you feel that you're up for it again and your body can handle it, like, it can really help. It can really help change your life. So I just wanted to put that out there first and foremost. Excuse me, I kind of got some burps, and that happens a lot. Okay, with gastric bypass, I noticed me burping a lot more than I did with gastric sleeve. With gastric sleeve, I didn't really notice a lot of burping, and with gastric bypass, I do. I also have a lot of hiccups, like, all the time, like like I don't know, but I have that a lot more with gastric bypass than I did with the sleeve. So yeah, before I get into the weight loss numbers, I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit of how I've been feeling, kind of what's been going on, and overall, guys, I feel really, really good. I feel really blessed that I had this opportunity to do the gastric bypass revision. I was a little nervous at first, and I didn't know if I was gonna be able to like do it or do the required lifestyle changes that is needed. And I thought that I can maybe get away with some of the things I did with my sleeve, but you can't. Like, I can't. I've noticed that whenever I eat, okay, so I ate, what did I eat? I ate chicken the other day, like a grilled rotisserie chicken from like Safeway. And I just had a piece, and it was like a large piece, like not hella large, but it was like about this big, which is like your normal size you would pick off and eat if you were in a weight loss patient, right? So I ate it. I chewed it rather fast, and you're not supposed to chew fast. And then I felt it immediately get like stuck. Like, it felt stuck to the point where it was like scary, like, and it was hard to like bring it up, like, and then water doesn't even help either. So that was something new and like crazy I noticed that I never experienced with the sleeve. I never had that experience with the sleeve, and with the gastric bypass I did. And I had that a couple of times already with chicken, rotisserie chicken, especially, and yeah, just chicken overall, which is what I eat most of the time. I don't really eat beef at all, like, unless it's ground or ground turkey, but I don't eat like pork chops. I don't eat steaks like that. Even though I've tried it, I tried a barbecue rib the other day, and it made me feel like nauseous. Maybe because of the barbecue sauce. I don't know. It made me feel nauseous. I feel like I can't do really greasy like meats like that. And then I have to be careful with chicken, like dry chicken, because it has a tendency to get stuck like right here for me, you know? So it's important to chew your food really well, like extra well. I had to learn the hard way, like I said. Like I was freaking out when it first happened. It's happened already like 3 times. So I just keep my food kind of like make sure that it's like soft, you know, or kind of moist, which is what you're supposed to be eating anyways. You're not supposed to be eating like really dry food or anything like that. I just, you know, I didn't listen and that's what happened. But, you know, it taught me something. Also, too, I haven't drank any type of soda, any carbonated drink, nothing like that. I am determined to keep the longevity of my pouch small. Um, and drinking carbonated drinks will definitely stretch your stomach back out. So I would suggest don't do that. If I haven't done it, like, and I love soda and it's summertime right now, like I know you can do it because I love my squirt, I love my Sprite, I love my Coke, like I love all those sodas, but I know that it's not good for me and it's not benefiting my body in any way, so I stay away from them. Also, too, something that I noticed with the gastric bypass that I didn't have with the sleeve is feelings of dizziness whenever I don't take my vitamins. So, vitamin deficiency is really real with gastric bypass. You like if I miss a day with without taking my bariatric vitamins, I get like dizzy. Like I get dizzy to the point where when I stand up, like I have to take a moment and pause and stop talking because I feel like I'm gonna pass out, especially with this heat, you know? So it's really important to be taking your vitamins with the gastric bypass. With the sleeve, I managed to go with the sleeve without taking any vitamins at all. Like, I know it's horrible because you're supposed to take your vitamins with the sleeve as well, but with the bypass, like, you can't play with that shit. You have to take your vitamins or else you're gonna feel really, really dizzy, you know? At least I did. So, that's something that I noticed too with the revision to the gastric bypass. Let me see what else I can think about. Uh, Let me see what else I can think about. Being one challenge, one thing that's been really challenging for me is eating and waiting 30 minutes before I drink something between meals, or vice versa. Even though I don't drink a lot when I eat, I have been known to take like, oh, excuse me, I need to see. Oh, excuse me. I have been known to take a sip here and there, you know. But then when I do that, I tell myself that I could potentially be stretching my stomach out and, you know, I'm not taking in as much as the nutrition, the food that I'm putting in my mouth can give my body, you know, hence like adding more to the dizziness if I don't take my vitamins. So I try not to do that. I wait like 20, 25, 30 minutes, you know, a lot of the time, the majority of the time. And also, too, I just don't want to cause any stretching of my pouch because, like I said, I have stretched out my sleeve and I regained, and I just want to start off this surgery with really like good habits, you know? Also, too, I don't eat rice. I don't eat pasta. I don't eat tortillas. I don't eat cereal. I do have pieces of like whole grain toast sometimes. I make sure it's the thin slice ones. I eat them typically with like peanut butter and banana. So peanut butter bread, or I'll make like a pizza toast with the toast and like marinara sauce and cheese and pepperoni, and I eat that often, you know. But yeah, anything else like that has carbs or that is not like adding anything to me nutritionally, like I just don't do it. Like I said, like the pastas, don't do it. Macaroni and cheese, I don't do it. Tortillas and stuff like that, I don't do it. I Yeah, the only thing I can say is that I've been getting some Lay's chips, like the original Lay's chips. here and there sometimes. But I have been noticing that after I eat like, I don't know, like three or four, I feel not the greatest. So yeah, not everybody's perfect, guys. I am for sure not perfect, so don't judge me. It's just what it is. You know, you win some, you lose some type shit. So yeah, I try not to have those often. Well, I really don't. I've only had it maybe like three or four times. Oh, chocolate, candy, and stuff like that. I don't do it. However, I went to a party the other day, and there was a like, kind of like a rock candy thing, and I just sucked it and I ate it. It was like a really small one. I did one, but I like overall I really don't do it. Yeah, there's just a lot of stuff I don't eat anymore. So since I'm not even 3 months post op yet, I haven't tried like a salad and raw vegetables yet. Like steamed vegetables and like a little bit of fried vegetables and stuff like that I've tried, but not like raw vegetables. So I haven't had a salad just yet because I'm scared that I can't process like the lettuce, because for some reason gastric gastric bypass patients or sleep patients have trouble like digesting lettuce and raw vegetables, which is kind of ironic because that's mostly what we need to be able to lose weight and to feel really good and nourished and fulfilled. So I have yet to try that, but I'm really excited to hit the 3 month mark and try my first salad. I'll come back and let you guys know how that went. I'm a little nervous, but yeah, I'll come back and update you guys with that. What else? Yeah, I already mentioned the food getting stuck, like the chicken making my food get stuck. Oh, the other day, we went to McDonald's. Typically, when we go to McDonald's as a family, I get an iced coffee with no creamer and four Splendas added to it, and then I put my Premier protein shake in it to make it like, you know, good for me. So I got my daughter a big breakfast, right? Like meal with the pancakes and the sausage and all that. So she didn't eat the sausage, and I took a bite of the sausage and I took a bite of the hash brown. Girl, that was such a big mistake. I think it was dumping syndrome because I started to get like hot, like my stomach felt so bad. I had to throw it up, and the experience of throwing up with gastric bypass, dude, it's so bad. I feel like I'm throwing up from this like hollow pit. I don't know how to explain it, but it feels so like weird and surreal, and I don't want to keep throwing up, you know? It's just like a weird feeling overall. So I've have experience throwing up with the gastric bypass, and it's like not something that I ever want to do or like contribute to. So that taught me like the hard way what not to do. So there's very much like side effects that can happen if you're eating the wrong thing. That's my point. Like, so if you think that you're going to keep going with the same habits that you had before, your body's going to tell you, "Hey, no way, girl. Like, you can't do that anymore." Like, it's different in here, you know? We can't handle that. We don't want it. And you're going to know when your body rejects stuff real quick, and you're going to feel like shit, and you're never going to want to do it anymore. And that's what I tell people. Like, when people tell you that this is the easy way out, hell no, it's not the easy way out. You know what this is that you get kicked in the ass every time you fuck up and you eat the wrong thing. So it's never the easy way out, because you're constantly like, if you keep making the wrong decision with this tool, like, you're gonna like suffer. So then if you're constantly getting beat up when you make the wrong decision, guess what? You're going to learn to make better decisions and make better choices and create better habits. So this is never the easy way out. So if people are telling you that, like, fuck them. They don't know what the hell they're talking about. This is like boot camp, you know? Like, you get kicked in the ass around here every time you fuck up, you know? And sometimes that's what we need. Like, I know I needed that, you know? It's like this tool is telling me, you can't have that, have this. And you already know what's going to happen. So you might as well just go to this over here, because this is what's going to help you. And that's what's going to keep you sick, you know? So I just wanted to share that with you guys too. Overall, I feel great. My energy level is up. I feel like I'm becoming the person that I always wanted to become. I feel lighter when I sit in a chair, when I sit in the car, or I'm sitting on the couch and I'm able to like cross my legs. I feel more confident. Um, you know, I just notice little things like I just feel like I am more of a vibrant person, and that like vibrancy of me attracts like good people towards me, or good situations because I feel good. So therefore, like the experiences I'm having helps me feel good. And when challenges do arise in my life, I don't feel as like freaked out as before. I feel kind of like, everything's going to work out. And in some weird way it's because I'm losing weight, and because I'm feeling better about myself. So everything doesn't seem so like dark anymore because I know that I'm taking care of myself and I'm getting better and better every day. It's not just about the weight loss, it's about the gaining of the energy, the gaining of a clear mind. It's about feeling a lot of self-love because you did something that was really like important for yourself. So there's just a lot of blessings that come into it. And like I said, I feel really, really grateful that my body is taking the surgery as well as it is. And I will continue to do my best to make sure that my body gets what it needs. Also to exercise. Exercise. Make sure you stay active. It doesn't have to be at the gym. It doesn't have to be like hella boring or anything. Find something that you like for me, I did get a gym membership, so I went a couple times, and I only went and did like 45 minutes on the treadmill and then like 10 minutes on weights and stuff like that, which is cool, which is fine. But I was as a family, we were blessed enough to, my mom fixed her pool at her house, and it's summertime, and it's like 90 degrees almost every day. And I have a 5-year-old daughter, so I'm taking her almost every day to go swim. So we've been just at the pool, like swimming, hence why I'm so like tan right now. And that's a great way to exercise. Like we're out there for like 2-3 hours at a time, and I'm just swimming back and forth, and it doesn't even feel like exercise. Who knows how much calories I'm burning, and I'm sure it's a lot because your body's moving and everything. And it's just a fun way to bond with my daughter, to go visit my mom, and to get in the exercise that my body needs. And I'm sure that has helped me have the weight loss that I'll share with you guys in just a minute. Remember my last update? I was on here and I was saying that I was like kind of sad because I wasn't losing weight as fast as I thought I was going to, and that I hope. And then I didn't know that if it was possible to like, move slow, and then all of a sudden you just lose a bunch of weight, and like kind of like that, because you hear people sharing stuff like that, like, oh, first it goes slow and then all of a sudden you just lose a lot of weight, and then it's slow, and it's just like plateaus like that. I think I had that because that experience very much happened to me. So I'm going to share it right now. So um I don't even know how much I weighed last time I was on here. I don't know if I said, oh, I think, yeah, it was like 226 um 226 last time I posted on here. And my highest weight for surgery was 248. 248. The day of surgery I weighed 241. 241, but like the pre-op diet and stuff was like 248, 249. Remember I shared that I had the laxative to try to help me lose weight before I gave the official like weigh in to my doctor. So when that happened, that was 248. So 248, like right before I started the liquid diet, right before the whole process of the gastric bypass. I weighed in yesterday. Yesterday, okay. Before I go in there, so 226 last time I came on here with you guys, and I had a weigh in. maybe like 2 weeks ago, because like I said, I'm not weighing myself every day because I don't want to torture myself. I'm not going to do that. I did that with the sleeve, and I'm not going to do that with this one. Like, nope. So I weighed myself 2 weeks ago, and I was like at actually like 3 weeks ago, and I was like at 220, and I was like, oh, okay, cool, like 220. And then I weighed myself like just a couple of days ago, and it said like 220 again, like. And I was like, what the fuck? It's been like hella weeks and I haven't lost anything. And since then, I should have lost like 2 pounds from now, 2 pounds by now at least, a couple weeks after. But I hadn't. So I was like, okay, what the hell? So just yesterday, I weighed myself in the morning again. And the scale said, ready? The scale said 216 pounds. So I'm at 216 pounds today, June 30th, 2.5 months after my gastric bypass revision. So that is 33 pounds down from my highest weight from 248. So I feel really, really excited and really happy about that. Hence why I came on here to make this update, because I didn't really want to come on here and make the update if I was like going to be all sad and shit again. I was just going to wait until, I don't know, I had a bigger number for you guys. But I'm really, really happy with the 216 right now. At 200 pounds, I start feeling like really sexy and my best and stuff like that. So I'm like, dang, I'm hella close to that 200-pound mark. Like 16 more pounds and I'm there. So yeah, like I'm super excited, and my goal weight is like 145, 150, and I haven't been under 200 pounds in like forever. So I'm excited to be under like 190, like in the 180s. Girl, I haven't been in the 180s since like 7th grade or some shit like that. So I'm really excited to like hit those marks and come on here and tell you guys when that happens. But I'm feeling really good and on the right track at 216 right now, because I'm like, yes, like it's working. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. Like I feel really good about myself. Like, I even dyed my hair. I kind of had to go dark, but like I'm feeling it. I have this summertime glow. Like I love it. I love it here. So that's just a little bit of update for you guys. I think that's it. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Let me know if you guys have any questions for me. Feel free to put them down in the comment section. Don't forget to like this video if you guys watched it all the way through. And I appreciate you guys' support and sharing space with me today. And I'll catch you guys on the next update, okay? I'll see you guys later. Deuces.